going on, guys? I'm Derpy, and a video on a weekday. I know, right? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I just felt like making a video because I had this gameplay lying around, and I figured I'd use it. So basically, what I'm gonna be talking about is the new DLC. I haven't gotten it yet, but I've been looking up on it and stuff, and there's a lot of Easter eggs and stuff that I want to talk about. So the first thing I want to talk about is the 10th specialist that's potentially being added to the game, and the only clue we have right now is the Jack of Spades. I can see another specialist coming to the game. It's a very possible thing that could happen right now, because if they put a specialist in the game, if it was balanced and fair and not super cheap and stuff, and not like a pay-to-win system, people would buy it, and a lot of people would buy it anyway. So I definitely could see that happening. I think it's a very likely thing to happen, and I'm not opposed to it. I would love to see more specialists and stuff in the game. I'd like to see, because there's a lot of cool ideas for specialists that I've thought about, and I just haven't. I'm not a developer of the game, so I can't say anything. I don't have a say, but it'd be really cool if they added that. And maybe, I don't know, I heard one theory from another YouTuber, said that the Jack of Spades in World at War was a death card, and that death card made it so it was basically headshots only in the campaign. If you guys don't know what death cards in World at War, it was like little collectibles you could find on the map. It's kind of like pieces of intel, and like other games, like COD 4 had like intel that you could find that could, like, you gotta know if you could turn on like these little things like picture mode or whatever. I don't even know. It was really cool, and it was fun. And basically, World at War had these, but they were gameplay altering things instead of like visual altering things and stuff. I remember one in Call of Duty 4, there was when you killed someone, they turned it into tires. It was called the Goodyear mod, and it was something that you'd have to like earn with intel. In World at War, they're death cards, and if you found the Jack of Spades, you could turn on basically headshots only mode. If you guys know what that is, it's where you can only deal damage by hitting them in the head. And so in World at War, you would have to hit the head to deal damage and kill people if you had the Jack of Spades. So maybe he's going to be someone like with accuracy or something, and I think that's a pretty cool myth, and that would be really cool. I want another accuracy-based specialist. I mean, Outrider just doesn't do it for me. She's kind of like the Overwatch specialist. She sits there and she kind of like watches everything from the sidelines of the fight. I can't speak. She watches everything from the sidelines of the fight, and then she'll like pick off people here and there, and that's how she's supposed to be played. It'd be really cool if there was someone that was like based on being accurate, based on placing your shots where they're supposed to go. I don't know. I really like those kind of specialists. So, and then there's also a myth going that the specialist Prophet is going to be removed, and I don't think that one's going to happen, because Prophet's very popular with his glitch ability and stuff like that, and I personally don't use him that much. His Tempest is meh, and his glitch is pretty bad in my opinion. It's just the other abilities are so much better. Like active camo here, I just love, but I personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Prophet, but I know people that are huge fans of Prophet. They swear by his glitch, they swear by his Tempest, and that's fine. That's cool. You do you, man. You do you. And I don't mind more specialists, but I don't want to see them take specialists away. I think that less specialists is a bad thing, and Prophet is a niche specialist. He has certain abilities and a weapon that people like, and his backstory is pretty cool, and I think Prophet belongs in the Black Ops 3.
UAV inbound.
But I do think that specialists, more, like, add more specialists. You can change specialists around, change this head, change this, buff and nerf abilities. They've already done that. But don't remove specialists, because, there's really no need to. I think that specialists are fine, and you should be able to have more specialists, but not less. And that's really all I have to say. But like every ability and weapon has a purpose. The Scythe is for locking down huge areas of the map. The Annihilator is kind of like a pocket sniper, whatever. The Sparrow is basically the crossbow reincarnated. Active camo is Exocloak, and like they all have a really fun like thing, but then they all have like some is kind of like a gimmick. Like Spectre is stealth, Outrider is Overwatch, Seraph is like brute force. Ruin is also brute force, infantry, whatever you want to call it. And they all have a theme. Firebreak is obviously fire. It's just, I love the theme, the backstory is, like, the specialists add a whole new layer to the game. I think they're a really good thing. Some people don't like the specialists because, you know, it's kind of like champions or heroes or supers from other games like LoL, Dota, and Destiny and stuff like that. But I personally think that they're a good addition, and I want to see these coming back in Call of Duty because it allows you to truly customize how you play. Like, you can like play your own way in Call of Duty quotes because, you know, there's playstyles and you're not like bound to doing something. But this allows you to truly like bend the game to like how you want to play. And I'm in huge support of it. And I love Spectre. I love the Ripper and the active camo, and I like the overdrive and gravity spikes and the psychosis and the scythe. They're all amazing. I love them so much. They're great. They're amazing, and so I think that I think we should have more, and I want to see them come back, and I wholeheartedly support the specialist. Anyway, the gameplay is almost over, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will still be doing my video this weekend, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to like if you did, and I will see you all later. Derby out.
Client liquidated, leaving the scene.